What's going on, guys? Multifamily Mafia, Jordan Stanley Payne. I did not do an episode on Monday, and holy shit. People were blowing up my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat. I was getting emails from people all over the frickin' world because, oh my gosh, we skipped one. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I'm going to talk about something a little bit different today. I don't feel the need to remind you of the 5-week scaling academy or the market domination. I think we've pretty much beat that horse to death, and I can't make you guys do shit, right? So today I'm going to talk about something different, and as it relates to real estate and as it relates to being a business owner in general. Obviously this podcast is focused on real estate, but if you're in real estate, you are a fucking CEO. You own a company and you're a business owner. You're an entrepreneur. You're not a wholesaler. You're not a fix and flipper, buy and holder. You are a business owner. Everything else is just a subcategory beneath being a business owner. So I'm going to go against common belief here for a little bit, and I'm not a big I'm not wording this right. Maybe I need more coffee. Despite common belief, I do not feel the need to get up at 5 a.m. and drink my bulletproof coffee and work out for 45 minutes and then read my book and then meditate and then stretch and then I don't feel the need to do that. I don't feel the need to time block necessarily how everyone else time blocks. I don't feel the need to have a specific set schedule for every single day that I'm doing stuff. I've never felt the need to do that, and I've never felt that it was necessary. When I try to force myself to do something, when I try to force myself to wake up at a certain time, go to bed at a certain time, eat specifically this, set aside this, like when I do that, I'm not working from a place of inspiration. I'm not operating from a place of freedom. I'm in business. I'm a CEO. I own now 6 companies because I want to be free. Plain and simple, that's what I want, and that, by golly, that's what I'm going to do. So when I try to force myself to do something outside of a place of creativity and inspiration, it turns out like shit, and I have to redo it again and again. And I don't think that's effective. Now, you can read every single fucking blog post about the habits and the schedules of 20 millionaires. You can do that. You can watch your YouTube videos and blah, blah, blah. Understand that it's not the same for every single person. It's certainly not for me. I wake up when I want. I work when I want. I do specific things when I'm inspired, and not because, my frickin' watch is telling me to do something. Because I have done that, when I am inspired, when I am motivated, when I am creative, my work is 1,000 times better than random people doing work when their head's not in it, their heart, their spirit, their creativity's not in it. So my encouragement is, yes, you are gonna have to do some shit that you don't want to do. Yes, there's gonna be appointments that you do have to go to, especially if you're in real estate. But my point is that I want you guys working to a place where you are operating out of a place of creativity. I'm at that point now, and I didn't start there. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't start there, but I'm at a place now where literally I get to work when I want. I can work when I'm inspired. I make offers and I work on real estate when I want to. Sometimes I just don't. You guys think that I do real estate 24/7, and that's just the farthest thing from the truth out there. I do real estate when I'm inspired to do real estate. I do online marketing when I'm inspired to do online marketing. I write books and I write content when I'm inspired. Sometimes that is at 6 a.m. Sometimes it's at midnight. Sometimes it's in the middle of the day. But every single time without fail, when I attempt to force myself to do something when I'm not inspired, it turns out really, really bad, and I have to go back and redo it. Does that make sense? Guys, that is freedom. That is true freedom. That is our goal. I've had periods in my life where I haven't been inspired to do real estate for 6 months. Is that okay? Is that okay? Does that go against the hustle and the grind and the bullshit that you guys have fallen into? Or is that okay? It's okay because I'm free. It's okay because I've already done that. I've done the work. Now, work from a place of creativity and inspiration. Guys, there's so much bad information and bad content out there, especially in like memes. Do this, this, and this. If you wake up at 4 a.m., you're going to be rich. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're not a morning person at all, and maybe that's the worst possible thing that you could be doing for your company. You know? Does that make sense? Are we on the same page here? Did I upset anybody's apple cart? Did I go against what Grant Cardone said? I want to be free. I wanted to be free so bad that I did work really hard. And beyond that, I worked really, really smart to get to a place where I can do whatever the fuck I want. Maybe you need to get up early. Maybe you need to stay up late. Maybe you need to hustle. Maybe you need to grind and whatever. You need to conform to what people say entrepreneurship is. Maybe that's you. And if that's you, do it. Go for it. I hope it works out for you. True freedom, true entrepreneurship is working when you're inspired. And having the freedom not to work when you're not inspired. What if I go another 6 months and I never do a real estate deal? Are you guys going to discredit me as a real estate professional? Be honest. Are you going to discredit me as a real estate educator and a real estate mentor if I don't do a deal in 6 months? Some of you guys are saying, well, if you're so good, why aren't you doing that deal? Don't get me wrong, my team does deals all the time. Deals that I don't even know about. I haven't even heard of them. I just see it on a fucking balance sheet when I look. If I choose to even look. But all that's done outside of me most of the time. People, everything that I do in this podcast, everything I do in all of my paid groups, everything I do in all of my free groups is literally a desperate fucking shake of your head. If you're watching this on video, you can see me. I'm literally shaking my hands around an imaginary head to get you to change the way that you think. If I can do that, if I can do that, I win. And you win. Sometimes I say fuck. It's a pattern interrupt. Sometimes I do offensive videos. I say offensive shit. I discredit gurus that are teaching bullshit. I question your reality, I question your belief, and I do all of that because if I can change your head, you can make whatever amount of money you want to make. It's not easy, it's not quick, it's often painful. It took me years. I'm not going to lie to you, it took me years to get to that place. I'm trying to give you guys the shortcut. Man, Jordan, this is quite the boring fucking podcast. We didn't talk about real estate hardly at all. Yeah. I'm going to remind you guys, you think multifamily mafia means multifamily properties. Is that what you thought? Multifamily, as in the difference between single family and multi-personnel family. Single family, multifamily. Multifamily mafia has nothing to do with real estate. Multifamily mafia is literally my approach at reaching different communities that I call families. I've got the Kingdom Real Estate, I've got REI Masters, I've got the Jordan Payne Network, I've got Market Domination, I've got Power of Finance. I have all of these communities, aka mafias of people that are working desperately hard to break free from the status quo and the norm. That is what multifamily mafia means. It has nothing to do with real estate. I've said it before, a lot of people fucking miss it. It's okay. I am here because I want you to change your mindset. If you do that, you literally wake up, you take out your checkbook, and every single day you write the amount of money that you want to make. Because your mindset can get you there, and you have no problem believing it. That's the fucking truth. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. I will try not to miss any more episodes. I literally just got busy and I forgot about it. I thought it was Friday. It was really like Monday afternoon, and I didn't have a podcast. And I said, huh, I guess that's true freedom.